2-on-2 tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. Hava and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train. It's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Somebody stop this competitor.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Vicious right forearm.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudleys' wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With the famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans to the table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boys' legacy even further.
Oh, not where he wants to be right now. Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside. There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans. Like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it would take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back. Everything he can do to create space here. Oh, my! His body is showing the effects of this match.
Might want to start setting up some tables before this match gets out of hand.
They've got their opponent on its hand.
This maniac's out of control.
Pretty savage and gross way to go after someone.
Wards off that offense from Bubba. Right out of ringside and back to the mat. And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack. That's how you unleash brutality. Find the animal in you. He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Agonizer. Stop cold with a body block. That's using your head.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team.
Devon with a kick to the guts, turns his opponent around.
There is saving grace. The Wild Samoans just took a bumpy trip to Dudleyville. Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
I think he's totally gassed.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Devon's now being sized up.
Popped up. And he's pulled the ring apron. I'm looking under there for something.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boys in there.
Get this back into the ring now. Look at this. This can't be good.
Raining down those right hands, trying to escape.
This arm wrest has got to be draining Bubba Ray.
And the Wild Samoans are just absolutely running roughshod over the Dudley Boys. Piercing the throat.
Has to find a way out of it.
I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop.
Trapped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Lariat.
Alpha knows exactly what he wants to do next.
Taking hold of Sika.
Into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
The Dudley Boys came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Alpha and Sika are just a different breed of wrestler.
Look, I don't care who you are. You could be King Kong or a kaiju. It's going to be curtains for you if you're on the receiving side of a Wild Samoan headbutt from the top rope. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Back into the ring here. Jumping headbutt.
Oh, man, that is a nasty gash on Alpha.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Oh, turn down the lights. Kick everybody out.
Curtain call. Looking to inflict more damage now. Look out.
Face first into the barricade.
And we're witnessing two titans of the tag team game absolutely destroying each other here.
The Wild Samoans and hopped up to the score. Sika got all of it.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Caught with the elbow.
He quickly slides into the ring. Uh-oh. And a counter by Alpha.
Are you kidding me?
Off the apron to the floor. And Bubba Ray shaking off the effects of this matchup to mount some offense.
Terrible predicament for Sika to be in at this stage.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Oof. I don't know what they're looking for here. And Bubba is countered.
And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
A little cockiness here from Devon Dudley. Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them. Whoa, using their body as an absolute weapon. We could be moments away from Sika's doom.
Bubba cutter.
That was the Dudley boy. Hopped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible. Feels like it's over for Bubba.
Moves from the ring to the outside. And he re-enters into the ring.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nothing. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Alpha had them measured.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer. And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild
time he beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
Now this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, I got next.
Thank goodness, Melo had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Melo and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Melo-bration and getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold tonight?
Strong words from Carmelo Hayes before this match saying, quote, heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Melo has the biggest crown and the heaviest head.
Melo has indeed proven worthy of said crown, but he's face-to-face with a man who has a seat at the biggest table in WWE.
And both men have earned their status thus far, that's for sure.
Solo Sikoa already with the strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise and challenging him for the North American title.
And the Street Champ needs to continue to be unpredictable if he wants that championship. He's got two sets of eyes watching his every move, so he needs to outmaneuver both Melo and Trick to succeed.
Oh, he cuts it off. And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right to the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship. Carmelo Hayes is feeling himself and allowing the WWE Universe to feel him as well.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Went for the springboard and miss. Oh, Skullboard! Shoulders down here!
The challenger is going for it. He cuts the pin attempt short.
Effective dodge there.
These two have learned each other so well.
Sikoa driven down.
Sikoa just absolutely laid waste to Melo. Can Solo win the title?
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Oh, not what Hayes intended.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Sinking deep into the camel clutch. Melo.
Nice escape.
Springboard.
Carmelo Hayes firing up.
Vicious right forearm.
You got to be impressed by both Solo Sikoa and Carmelo Hayes. They've taken NXT 2.0 by storm over the last year.
Yeah, since the shift to NXT 2.0, Melo has spent over 9 months as NXT North American Champion over 2 very long reigns.
And don't forget Solo. Over the last year, he's defeated top NXT names like Santos Escobar, Grayson Waller, and LA Knight.
Yeah, he beat Knight so bad we haven't seen him in months. Maybe we should ask that Max Dupree guy.
Clothesline in the corner. Hayes now on the offensive. What a main event this has been for the one-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa may have never had the opportunity to show the world what he can do.
And if Solo didn't have this breakout year, maybe his cousin Roman Reigns wouldn't have trusted him enough to be part of the Bloodline. Uh-oh, winding up.
Samoan spike.
Can the champ recover from that?
Down on the windpipe. Hayes is being cut down at every corner.
And it looks like Solo has all the answers for Carmelo at this point. Sent to the...
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. Ooh. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Spinning Solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours.
Rearing way back. Samoan spike. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Going for the cover.
What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa!
Solo is your new champion. It is the North American title now going to SmackDown. This has to be the most unpredictable era in WWE history.
You know Sikoa is marching orders from the head of the table. Don't leave NXT without the gold. Well, mission accomplished for the newest member of the Bloodline.
As Melo would say, if you call your shot, you better make it. Solo took the shot, hit the shot, and now he's the new North American champion.